uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief places of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in the scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Yeah, man, that's talking about our people, man. You know, they hate knowledge, man. Can you get a Hosea 4:6? Our people hate knowledge, man. You know, they walk past the prophets, and they don't regard the word of the Lord, man.
This is Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children.
Yeah, so the Most High has rejected our people because they lack knowledge, man. They destroy it for a lack of knowledge. That's why we went into captivity, man. Because our people lack knowledge, man. You know? Go back to I got a piece.
This is Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me.
Yeah, our people don't know the Most High, man. But they know that Caesar, though. You know, they know how to cook crack and roll a perfect blunt, man.
Be gangsters, and they just know how to do wickedness, man.
Yep.
It says, they are sought as children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Yeah, sottish children, man. Stupid children, man. They are wise to do evil, man. You know? But to do good they have no knowledge, man. And you get a Romans 7:12. What's good, man? Good is the law of the Lord, man. The statutes and commandments, man.
You said Romans 8:12?
7:12.
This is Romans 7:12. Wherefore the law is holy, and the commandment holy, and just, and good.
Yeah, so that's good, man. You know, the law, statutes, and commandments, man.
So that's a cut to all you church pastors, man, saying that the law is done away with. Because the law is good, the law is holy, man. But the people in the church system, they try to demonize the laws, man. Like they're not holy.
I have a scripture and a question about the law. It's Ezekiel 7:7.
What's your question?
So you go back to
Proverbs 1? Oh, okay. Proverbs 1:23. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you.
And that's what the Most High did, man. You can Matthew 24:13. That's what the Most High did, man. He made his words known unto all the Jakes, man. Unto all the world, man. You know? And you people you don't regard it, man.
There's Matthew 24:13. But he that shall endure unto the end. Yes, it's 14. Come on. Matthew 24:14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all the nations.
Yep.
And then shall the end come.
So it was preached. It's been preached for years now, man. To all the nations, man. And we know that the end is surely gonna come, man. It's right around the corner, according to the signs. You know, you just had Iran saying that if anyone attacks Syria, it's an attack on Iran, man. You know, linking up with the scriptures, because Iran plays a big part in prophecy right now, man. You know, because the scriptures say, surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. So according to the prophecy, to the scriptures, Israel is going to attack Iran, man, which is going to start this World War III. You know. Then you had earlier this week, you had North Korea, man, saying that they're aiming their missiles at U.S., man. You know. So this war is gonna get popping, man. These nations are basically puffing up at Edom, man. Yeah, you get Isaiah 14 chapter. Hey, you got a question, bro?
It's talking about the woman on Ecclesiastes 7:26. I mean, starting from 25.
Ecclesiastes?
Yes, 7, starting from 25.
What was your question about it?
The question is just what's going on.
You said Isaiah 14?
Like verse 28 talks about.
Yeah, what up, bro? Isaiah 14:9. Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth.
Yeah, the other nations, man. Yep. Keep going.
It has raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou become as weak as we?
Yeah, that's what they're saying right now, man. That's what Iran is saying. They don't fear Esau anymore, man. This is not 50 years ago, 60 years ago, where Esau was the only one with that type of technology, man. Now the Most High has it so these other nations have nuclear missiles too.
Yeah, man. Just this week you had North Korea talk about they want to or they gonna perform new nuclear tests, and they gonna send more satellites up into the orbit. And they said that they're aiming at the United States of America, man. At one time, North Korea, or all these other, and along with all these other nations like Iran, because Iran also called for the unification of all them Muslim countries, man, to become one military power, so that they can fight off the so-called invaders, man, which is the so-called white man. So all these nations are getting together, and just like the scriptures say, they're coming up to this white man, and they like, are you become as weak as we, man?
Yep.
They all got nuclear missiles now, man. Pakistan got nuclear missiles. India got nuclear missiles. Iran probably got nuclear missiles. North Korea got nuclear missiles. All these other nations, man, that this so-called white man likes to call third world nations, man. They got nuclear missiles now, man. It says, all they that shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become as weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vials, and the worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground?
Yeah, man. It's talking about Esau, man. How thy fallen from can you read that again?
How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning?
Because Esau is going down, man.
How art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nations? And it said which did weaken the nations. That's how you know it's talking about Esau, the so-called white man. Because the so-called white man is the one that made all the nations weak through his so-called money system, man. And through his so-called military power, man. He got the whole world under one federal, under one what's central currency, is it? Or one currency?
Yeah.
He got the whole world on that, man. And now that one great dollar that used to be, man, is falling. So if that's falling, so is the other nations, man. That's why you see in the whole world riots, uproars of the people, man. People rioting, calling for the death of America. That's why you see all these things, man. Because the so-called white man is going down, man. His money power is going down, man. Right along with all the other nations, man. And he also dropped bombs on goddamn Japan, man. With that, man, he put basically the world in captivity, man. He put them in subjection, man. It says, "For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north."
Read it again.
It says, "For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend unto heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High."
Yeah, that's what this devil says, man. You know? He's proud, man.
This is Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 1. "The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised."
That's talking about Esau, man. You know, he's hated amongst the nations, man. Everybody hates that guy, man.
And they show it to you all the time, man. Just like in that movie, Zero Dark 30. When they went over there to Pakistan to so-called kill Osama bin Laden. In that movie, they show you that them Arabs over there, man, they will pull over these goddamn crackers that do missions over there and talk about what are these white faces doing here, man. There shouldn't be no pale faces over here, man. Why do they say that? Because they despise your asses, man. These other nations hate you crackers, man. And not too long ago, you had that whole deal with you remember that dude Joseph, that Hamite, when that Edomite brought out that information about some Hamite, man. His name slips my mind, man. But so this
Coney?
Yeah, Coney, Joseph Coney. That's it right there. So this devil, this so-called white man, went over there to Hamland, man, in Africa, and he basically put out a documentary on Joseph Coney, man. And all them Hamites, all them so-called Africans started rioting, man. Talking about we don't need you white people, man. They was mad. So all these nations, man, are waking up to you so-called white people, man. They're starting to find out that you are the devil, man. Them other nations around the world call you so-called white people the great Satan, man. It says, "The pride of thine heart has deceived thee, thou that dwelleth in the clefts of the rocks."
Yeah, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee, man. You know, you thinking that you just gonna rule forever, man, and ever, man. You get Psalms 49:11. You ask a white person. I mean, if you check their spirit, man, they're not about they don't see their end, man. Hey, but what nation does, you know? That's ruling, man. Did Pharaoh see his end, man? No, man.
Psalms 49:11. "Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever."
So if you ask random Edomites, man, or you just their inward thought, man. They think to themselves that they're gonna live to see their grandkids, man, grow up. You know, they got 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now, man. But not according to prophecy, man. Not according to the signs that the Lord gave us, man. Your end is around the corner.
Yeah, man. That's why you see on things like History Channel talking about, well, 100 years from now, 200 years from now. And when they show you examples, there's a white man in goddamn power, man.
Yeah, like what's that cartoon? The Jetsons, I think.
Oh yeah, yup. Exactly, man. It says, "Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever."